Breaker's loose again. Breaker, spear! Breaker loose again. About cut Reigns in half.
Friday Night SmackDown delivered one of its most memorable moments in recent memory when Roman Reigns returned to the blue brand. And he wasn't alone. Walking to the ring alongside rising star Zilla Fatu, the tribal chief made it clear that he wasn't just back for a cameo. The WWE Universe erupted, both inside the arena and across social media, as fans realized they were witnessing a moment that could redefine the SmackDown landscape. The energy in the arena was electric, with chants of Roman, echoing as the duo slowly approached the ring. From the outset, it was clear this wasn't a typical return. It was a statement. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, commands attention. Roman Reigns has long been the cornerstone of WWE's main event scene. Known for his calculated aggression, commanding presence, and long-running dominance as the leader of the Bloodline, he has established himself as one of the most influential figures in professional wrestling today. Reigns' return was more than just a nostalgic moment for fans. It was a strategic reminder that he remains a force to be reckoned with. Every move, every gesture, every glance he gave sent a clear message. The hierarchy of SmackDown is about to shift. Zilla Fatu, the rising star by Reigns' side. Making his return even more significant was the presence of Zilla Fatu, a powerhouse in his own right. With a heritage rooted in the famed Anoa'i family, Fatu brings both athleticism and intimidation to the ring. His alignment with Reigns instantly elevated his status, signaling to fans and WWE superstars alike that he is a serious contender in the main event scene. Together, Reigns and Fatu represent a mix of experience and raw talent, a combination that could dominate SmackDown for weeks, if not months. The build-up to the confrontation. Before the shocking moment, SmackDown had already set the stage for tension. Promos and backstage segments hinted at unrest within the roster, with certain superstars feeling challenged by rising threats. The tease of an unexpected return created anticipation, leaving fans speculating about who might appear. When Reigns' music hit, the arena erupted with a mix of cheers, gasps, and chants. The anticipation reached a fever pitch as the tribal chief and Fatu slowly made their way to the ring, face to face with the roster. Once inside the ring, Reigns and Fatu immediately commanded the attention of everyone in the arena. The two didn't rush into action. Instead, they let the tension build, exchanging icy stares with the audience and fellow superstars. Reigns grabbed a microphone, his voice calm but authoritative. SmackDown thinks it runs itself. That ends tonight. Zilla Fatu followed, exuding intensity. We're here to remind everyone what real power looks like. The subtle but palpable threat left the audience and wrestlers alike on edge. The stage was set for confrontations and rivalries to ignite in the weeks ahead. Why this moment matters. This return was more than just a temporary shock. Reigns' dominance reaffirmed. The tribal chief's presence reminds everyone that he is still a top-tier competitor. Zilla Fatu elevated. By pairing him with Reigns, WWE signals that Fatu is ready for main event status storyline potential. The segment opens doors for future feuds, faction warfare, and championship opportunities, making it a critical narrative pivot for SmackDown. Fan reactions across social media. The moment sparked an immediate reaction online. Excited fans celebrated Reigns' return and the pairing with Fatu, praising the WWE Universe for finally seeing this alignment. Speculators began theorizing about potential rivalries, possible factions, and dream matches. Legacy fans appreciated the continuation of the Anoa'i family influence, highlighting Fatu's rise alongside one of the most iconic WWE stars. Hashtags like #ReignsReturns, #ZillaFatu, and #SmackDownShock began trending, reflecting the excitement across the globe. What this means for SmackDown. This confrontation sets the stage for several possibilities. Faction formation. Reigns and Fatu could solidify their partnership, potentially recruiting allies to dominate SmackDown. High-stakes rivalries. Other superstars may step up to challenge them, creating marquee matchups and dynamic storylines. Championship contention. Either or both superstars could target titles, leading to intense and high-profile matches at upcoming pay-per-view events. Mentorship and legacy. Fatu's alignment with Reigns suggests potential mentorship angles, blending legacy with the rise of new talent. Backstage buzz. Backstage reactions reportedly range from surprise to admiration. Veterans praised WWE's timing and execution, while younger talents recognized that a new benchmark had been set in terms of intensity and presence. Officials highlighted that keeping Reigns' return under wraps added to the shock value, amplifying the impact of the segment. Setting the stage for the future. With Reigns and Fatu in the mix, SmackDown is positioned for a dramatic shift in power. Storylines that follow could include tag team or multi-man matches, potential clashes against other dominant duos on the roster. Faction rivalries, long-term story arcs that elevate multiple superstars simultaneously. Character evolution. Fatu's rise as a main event player with Reigns' support could reshape his trajectory in WWE. Conclusion. A new era begins on SmackDown. Roman Reigns' shocking return with Zilla Fatu is more than just a moment of surprise. It marks the beginning of a new chapter for SmackDown. With the combination of Reigns' experience and Fatu's raw power, the WWE Universe can expect high-stakes action, intense rivalries, and dramatic storytelling in the weeks to come. This segment not only reinforced Reigns' dominance, but also elevated Fatu to a position of prominence. Together, they represent the potential for a new era of SmackDown, one filled with tension, intrigue, and unforgettable moments that fans will remember for years.